as them been published already in the paper, you might look him lo newspaper lo Solomon Star, and also in the social media lo SBM, and also in the government page, government official page. We have combination between Copra and cocoa in terms of export for first, second, and third quarter of this year 2025. We reached around 511.9 million. So we passed the $500 million in terms of copra and cocoa, the two commodities side export. So in terms of CEMA, that's an achievement for our government and for our people, because that money, it really went direct to our farmers. It went down to our rural economy. Hem not boosting lo there. So that money hem no go through anyone more. Farmer hole come co problem, and the exporter or CEMA or any buyer hem buy him directly. A good achievement, and this is what the government wants for our people. Hem help them out in terms of their financial stability, and also in terms of household wants and needs blockataya for them afford for them school fee, them kakai for house and also. So this is a government policy through CEMA for driving. So one of the main boosts to him driving this fella increase in terms of our export, lo copra and cocoa, is the world market price. World market price blame him really shoot up this time in terms of copra, in terms of cocoa. To follow about price lo higher level, higher than compared to previous years. Blame me, we've been trading at a low rate here. In trade, say for example, copra, in trade at $2 per kilo, $1, sometimes $3. I think our highest was only $5, $5 and $6. But currently, this time towards the third quarter, blame me 2025, the price went up to around $10. Some follow trade lo even $13 per kilo lo copra, and cocoa blame me trade lo $40, $45. Some fella $60 and $50. So that value or that price him really attracting what the farmers blame me for produce. So that one him making production blame him go up high, making what farmers willing for engage into agriculture, come in town and sell to our exporters, sell to CEMA and other exporters, and then export overseas. And that's why we record him now that high income. The second one that really boost him, that fella achievement, is the access to finance. Ministry of Agriculture am supporting what the farmers blame it through law. Revolving fund. You can apply for revolving fund, and you have access to fund to trade. So that fella small initiative law, Ministry of Agriculture am really got a big impact law. This fella initiative where you may look him, or result where you may look him. So farmers can access to that fund, they apply for it and they not take him, and then they boost their production. They do rehabilitation, they do more engagement in trade in the rural sectors, law agriculture between the two commodities, which copra and cocoa. And the third one, the engagement of women and not a youth blooming. So we have a good number of women and youths that are engaging currently in agribusiness inside law, trade law copra, trade law cocoa. So it really shows that we have money circulation law economy blooming. Hem lo there no more. It's just that you need for work no more, and then you push hard, work hard, and then you tap lot of funds when available. It's not only through agriculture, Ministry of Agriculture, but also through our NGOs. We have NGOs and donor partners and other private sectors that they're willing to engage and support the Mufala. So the engagement when we look in this time, it's a big increase number of youths that engage in the agriculture sector, where okata producing copra, then ota come to town and not sell them, and also producing cocoa, and also the woman blame. So it's a good sign for our economy and good sign for our country. Is this is the direction that the government wants us for you participate and take ownership of our resources and our country's economy. So now what if I look him, that's the third point. And then the last point that the result that we look him this time, it's through CEMA. CEMA play a crucial role there, where CEMA become a catalyst from the government side to drive and support the industry. Blow you me, because there's this private sector sometimes okata have a little bit controlling price and try to make trade at the price where but to make a more profit for okata, and there's no ones that compete. So CEMA comes in is to help and support the farmers and lift them up price to so that the private sectors can come up and trade at the same level or same. So in that way, by you looking, CEMA plays a crucial role to support our farmers out there in the provinces, in the rural areas, and CEMA try to reach out to those farmers out in the non-economical zones. And through the support from other government ministries, with them CEMA and also we're trying to reach those farmers out in the rural areas, out in the provinces, by engaging with them with the ships, try for Chatham ship, subsidize lot of costly ship, and then ship goes out and bring in more commodities. So through lo that fala engagement, now you may look him result blame him now what you may look him lo. We passed a $500 million already in terms of just two commodities. We have plenty of commodities out there yet, and CEMA have not only here for these two commodities, but CEMA have Commodities Export Market Authority. So there are lots of commodities that you may have inside the country where going forward, this is the thing that CEMA have looking at to start venture into or diversify into those other commodities that we got or other crops that we got where you miss export have potential for export, potential for making revenue, potential to create employment, and potential to engage with our people down in the rural areas. So now what CEMA going forward in terms of the revitalization of CEMA, it will come into diversified on our commodities that in Migarem, but CEMA start for look lo other commodities for supporting what the farmers, and we look for exporting okata also. In this way, we are contributing into our economy so that money circulation is good, and also the availability or the employment where you ask for him lo you seleva noma you for creating and you look for him.